Oh, someone's got the radioactive.
Ooh. Why you kill everybody right before I get there? Oh, you ain't cool, man. You only got a machine gun. What'd you say?
He said he was like, Omayo, Shindayu.
Nani? Nani? I see that so much, bro. Even Aaron at work does that shit. It's funny as like, Omayo, Nani? Shindayu? He does it every single time. That is so popular. Be like, yeah. When you don't, the times when you fuck with someone you shouldn't fuck with.
Every time I get like a good kill, or sometimes I do something stupid, I'm like, Omayo. And I'm like, oh, like before I do, I'm like, Omayo, Shindayu, Nani? And then I go in and I go in for the kill. Then it's got that like trigger noise. It makes that like triggered and then like, a little sparkle in the eye.
Nani? Shindayu? Nani? Where you go? Nani?
Nani, where you go?
Nani? Nani? Nani, 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 Nani. But wait, I'm just shuffling my feet.
Shut up.
What? Wow, thank you guys. You guys are a good shot. That's for real. No, you give me that.
Yeah, ICR is pretty good.
Really? You didn't even pick the motherfucker up. There.
There you go. Oh, that's a terrible scope, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright.
How you doing? Oh, I was like, that. No, fuck your shit. You see how fast I ran around that corner? I was like that, the SFM video. You want to try it?
Sure.
We'll actually take turns every time we dive.
Alright.
It'll make it more fun. Shit's about to get real.
Oh yes, it really is.
Now we got Matt playing.
I'm about to go ham on these bots. Just watch. I haven't played on a PS4 controller in forever though, so it's just gonna feel hella weird.
Smoke checked.
Oh, smoke checked. Not smoke checked.
Smoke checked. So you said every time we die we switch off?
Yeah, actually we'll do it two
Okay.
turns, because I got 2 turns in.
Alright.
Oh, what?
Enemy control.
What? This nigga just looking around while there's 2 guys right in front of him.
Right.
He's just like, oh, how you doing? Where'd he go? They really just stare at that spot from where you at.
They really do. Like, they're not even paying attention at all. These bots are like, it's AI.
And you know what? I totally forgot about the heal too.
Yeah, yeah.
When you have to, because you have
It's
to
like
heal
Overwatch.
yourself. Yeah.
Shut out.
I really do need to try that game out, because I really need a game that has some hot chicks in it. Something I can masturbate to, people. Give us some new mods, some new costumes.
Pretty,
Pretty appealing.
That game's got some pretty sexy characters, not gonna lie.
I just wish Tracer wasn't gay. I turn her straight. Quick.
Omayo? Shindayu? Nani?
Nani?
You did!
Let me get on the sledge!
You shall not.
You shall not pass.
You shall die.
And by the way, people, I don't have anything against gay people. I actually hope you best for you. I'm just saying that, you know, when you're so beautiful, you know, I wish you were. You know, that's all I'm saying. And Tracer, she got some ass. She really got some ass going for her.
Yeah, I don't mind gay people as long as they don't try and do shit.
Yeah, and
Like,
that's
try
also
and get
what
up
I'm
on you.
right for what I'm under probation for, people. Because I'll tell you the story in another video, but yeah, it's pretty much that, and I agree with 100% with that bullshit. Oh, someone got a dog finally.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm straight for life, so.
Yeah, me too. I mean, me, I'm a little bi, but I'm more towards the girls. Because Thanks to magazines and shit. Because if I didn't have those, I would have been pretty fucked up with it. Hey, look at me. Look at me!
Look at me.
Check it out.
But yeah, like usually gay people are like they're pretty nice, but some of them can actually try to get you to turn your views around.
Preference, yeah. Like I had that a couple of times. I've only had that with 2 people in my life. Like it was a guy named Sam and another guy named Nick, and I didn't even know he was gay. This nigga not even looking at me, and I'm shooting him dead on.
He's a bot.
Oh shit.
That's some bad aim.
Yeah.
That guy's got bad aim.
Oh! That was fucking great. I was like, oh my god! Ah!
Right?
But yeah, Nick. I mean, I was glad Nick talked to me though. He was for real with me and shit. He was like, hey yo, nigga, I need to tell you something, man. I'm gay. I was like, what the hell was wrong with that shit? He was like, well, I thought you guys didn't like people like. I said, man, if I'm your friend, bro, I like you for life. Fuck that shit. I don't give a shit. If y'all nice and shit, I'm always gonna be there for you.
Right.
For real. That's for real. But like you said, if you try some shit, cause Nick, well, when he told me, it was like about a month later, right? And but that's when Nick actually did try to do some shit. Like he was straight up in my house, and it was so disrespectful. Like he said, let me get a cookie real quick. I was like, what the fuck? I said, what? Like you could have seen the look on my face, bro. I was so fucking confused. Like we were just playing a game like we are now. He's just like, man, you think I can get a quickie real quick? I was like, nigga, what?
All right.
What do you say? You talking to me, nigga? He said, yeah, I'm talking to you, bro. You got a good ass. I was like, oh, hell no.
Right.
Like, I took my knife out. I was like, bro, listen, bro. You need to meet me outside after this game. And he was like, no, man. And then he got mad and shit. And we actually fought. Like, we straight up fought down here in the basement. And this was before I even had all this shit done. Before I had my walls put in, everybody. But we were fighting up and down the stairs and shit. He was trying to pull my pants and my shirt off. And I punched him so hard. He should have just been out. But I don't know how. I'm not saying every person's like that. But when they want something, they're going to really try to get it. Like, they don't fuck around. Like, even if they're at your house or anywhere for that matter. Then that's why some people got to be careful. I'm not saying all gay people are dangerous or nothing. I'm just saying that some people will try to get that. They will try to get that shit. And my dad came home. He separated us from fighting. He didn't know what was going on. And we didn't even tell the truth. We just said we got into a fight over the game.
Yeah.
And he went home and I never saw him again.
Damn.
He was a cool dude. Oh yeah, boy, we hit that shit.
Got a victory.
Choosy nigga.
Victory, boy.
We get to play the next one. I'm actually gonna let you. We're gonna play 4 rounds this time.
All right.
We'll keep these on. But yeah, not like I said, not every gay person's like that. It's just when they're desperate and they haven't had sex in a while and they've had it before. You know, it gets to people. Even now that I don't have a girl, I still don't got no girl, and I'm craving that shit. I'm like, yo, I need someone I want to lay with and be with and actually work for. Like, I'm like a knight without a princess to fight for. That's what I'm talking about. It's complications. When people have some shit going down in their lives, it can do a lot of shit to your head and make you think you need it. You know what I'm saying? And I try to get that point across to everybody, but you just never know who you're gonna run into. You gotta play it safe. And you know, and I also still got some friends who are still gay. I got Anthony Wilkins, I got Thomas, I got a lot. I got Maxwell Miller, and we actually back then when I was bi and I had no clue about how to get a girl and shit, we were actually gay boyfriend and boyfriend. But that was years ago. That was like years. That was back when I was a kid. I didn't really know better. I wouldn't even dare look at a girl's ass. I punished myself if I looked at a girl's ass. Cause
if y'all don't know, I was raised white. Yeah.
That's all the simplicity to it. But I was curious. I was always curious. I was bi-curious. But that's when, but speak of the devil, Maxwell's dad was the guy who made me straight, believe it or not. We were about to do our thing. We were sitting playing a game much like, I think it was 007 Under Fire when it first came out years ago for the Xbox and shit. And his dad walks in, right? We under the blanket, just like, cause we're cold as fuck. And he walks in, he says, guys, I got something more fun than games. And I was like, what's that? He pulls out this box, right? And it's it's like about this big or something. I know y'all can't see me doing it, but I'm just showing that. But it's a box this big. And it's got these magazines in it, and they're all Playboys from 1980s to 1990s. These are worth about $1 million each.
Damn.
Like, if you still have these magazines, they're worth a lot of money. And he brought them all in. We're just like, damn. Like, we looking at ass that go clear across the page.
Right.
And then, you know, I was like, you know what? We good now. Like, we good now as long as we can take a few of these home. And his dad was nice enough to let me take a couple magazines home. I lost them over time, but he was really chill. And then over time, ever since I met John, I just stopped playing with that nigga. Like, I think Maxwell was just jealous. Like, he got really jealous of John when I first met him. And you know John.
Yeah.
But we were at the pond, right? And Max was supposed to meet us there. And John just moved into the neighborhood down the street with his dad and all that. We were at the back end before they built those houses. There was just swamp. We used to hang down there all the time and build forts in the woods. And Maxwell got there, and this is the last time I ever saw the nigga. He just like kind of looked over and he was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "What's wrong with you, nigga? Come over here." And he didn't come over. He just got mad and went home. I was like, "All right, cool." And I never saw that nigga ever since then. And that nigga stole 3 of my games. Like, he's just like, "Man, I don't know what happened to your games and shit." Well, it was because like I let him borrow them, but then when he saw that shit, he just like, "Oh, I'm going to keep them and I'm going to give them away or some shit." Because years later, I tried to get my games back from him, and he was like, "Bro, I haven't seen you in a while, bro. I don't know what happened to those games." I was like, "All right, whatever, dude. I just needed my games and shit back." Because I was going to sell them. Like, there was a dirt bike game that I really wanted to play. I wonder if I can get it from Capital. I might be able to find some shit. It all depends.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the story. That's you know, not everybody's like, I'm just saying not everybody's like that, but there can be people out there that who do play shit. They do play you and try to get in your shit. And just be careful. That's all I'm saying, just be careful. Cause now I'm on probation with this other nigga that tried to fuck with me and shit. And I told him I wasn't like that. But when I told him I was bi, he thought he could do all that shit to me. And that's why you gotta be careful telling people that you're bi, because they think that you fuck with that shit. And they'll think that they can just swoon you and get you into that mood. That's not really how it works. You gotta... It's the same goes for the ladies. You know, you gotta earn the respect first and get to know that nigga, and then that's when shit might work out. But for me, I'm straight all the way. I'm not going back to that shit. I'm not looking to get fucked in my asshole, because that sounds like it hurts.
Yeah, fuck that.
And fuck that medicine they try to be putting up your ass. You hear about that? There's like some Adderall made something, and it's to clear your well, one, it's for constipation, but it's also for if you have an intestine infection. So if you have an infection, they have to shove it up your ass, and what it does, it dissolves it, like it gets rid of all the bacteria from your shit, and it cleans your asshole out, I guess.
Damn.
That's the weirdest motherfucking medicine I ever heard. They say you can get it at GMC, and it's only $6.
That's weird.
Stupid ass man. I don't know why they still in here. It's probably because I got all this shit right here.
Probably, yeah. I don't know.
Here, before you start real quick.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. I only got 15 minutes in on our video, so I'm gonna post this one. We'll be right back.
Oh shit, they're gonna kill me.
Probably not. I didn't select my character yet.
No, it's like it is a battery.
We have the advantage.